Okay, a very good morning, children. Children, in the previous class I discussed about what? About growth and depreciation. Okay, what is growth, what is depreciation, what is the formula to calculate rate of growth, rate of depreciation, etc. Today, let us discuss some problems so that we will have a better understanding on the concept of growth and depreciation. Suppose a question is given, you see, population of a town. See, population of a town, I am writing the question. Population, suppose of a town is 64,000. You see, suppose the population of a town is 64,000. If annual birth rate, if annual birth rate is 10.7% and annual death rate, you see, is 3.2%. Find the population after 3 years. Calculate the population after 3 years. This is the question. Okay. Find the population after 3 years. See how to solve this. So see, children, the question is, the population of a town is given, it is 64,000. Annual birth rate means in every year how many children born. It is at the rate of 10.7% and annual death rate is 3.2%. The death rate per year is 3.2% given. So how to calculate what will be the population after 3 years. Now see, children, here this is the present population, you see. So the present population P is given your 64,000. Now see, this is the annual birth rate and this is the annual death rate. So if the annual birth rate and annual death rate is given, so first we have to find what is the net growth rate. How much is the net growth rate? Who can say? If this much, if this is the percent of birth rate and this is the percent of death rate, then what will be the net growth rate? Net growth rate. What will be the net growth rate? How to get? Birth rate minus death rate, that is 10.2 minus your 10.7 minus 3.2, you see. So 7 minus 2 is 5, 10 minus 3 is 7. It is 7.5%. See, the net growth rate is your 10.7 minus 3.2, 7 minus 2 is 5, 10 minus 3 is 7. So this is the net growth rate. Now this is equal to R. Okay. So what will be the population after 3 years? You know what is the formula? P into what? 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. So therefore you see, and n is given here 2. N is given 3 years. You see, 3 years. Therefore population of the town after 3 years. After 3 years, how to get? A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. Now you put the value, you will get. P is how much? P is 64,000. This is the present population of the town, 64,000, and R is how much? R is your 7.1 plus 7.5 by 100 whole to the power 3. Now we have to simplify this. You see how to simplify? Now see, now this will be equal to how much? Let us see, let us calculate. So this will be 64,000 into 1 plus, you see, this 7.5 means it is 75 by 10, 75 by 10 by 100. It will be 75 by 1000. So this will be 75 by 1000 in fraction whole to the power 3. Now you cancel it. 20 by 25, 3, 75, and this will be 40, 3 by 40. Now you take the LCM, 64,000 into 40 plus 3, it will be 43 by 40 whole cube. You see, 43 by 40. By adding 1 plus 3 by 40. 1 plus 3 by 40 will be equal to 43 by 40. Now you have to find the cube of 43 and cube of 40. You see. So this will be equal to your 64,000 into, what is the cube of 40? Cube of 40 will be 4, it's 64, it is 1000. And you have to find the cube of 43. Now find out the cube of 43 by multiplying 3 times. 3, 3, 9, 3, 4 is 12, 4, 3, 12, carry 1, 4, 4, 16 plus 1, it is 17, 9, 4, 8, 1, 9, 4, 8, 1. So again you multiply 43, 3, 9 is 27, carry 2, 3, 4, 12 plus 2, it is 14, carry 1, 3, 8 is 24 plus 1, 25, carry 2, 3, 1 is 3 plus 2, it is 5. Now 4, 9 is 36, carry 3, 4, 4, 16 plus 3, 9, carry 1, 4, 8, 32 plus 1, 33, carry 3, 4, 1, 4 plus 3, 7. Now you add 7, 0, 0, 10 plus 5, 15, carry 1, it is 9, 7. So it is 79,507, you see. 79,507. So this will be the cube of 43. Okay. Now 64,000 cancel. So this will be 79,507. See. So this will be the population of the town. It depends upon your calculation only. After using formula, if you could calculate correctly, you will get the right answer. No problem. Okay. So this will be the population of the town after 3 years if the birth rate and death rate are given. So when the birth rate and death rate are given, first you find the net growth rate. Net growth rate equal to birth rate minus death rate. Okay, after getting the net growth rate, it is equal to R. Then you are given the value of R, N and P. So put the values in the formula and calculate. You will get what will be the total population of the town after 3 years. Okay, let us discuss another problem. Suppose the annual rate, you see children, another question let us discuss. Let us discuss another question. Annual rate of growth in population. See, annual rate of growth in population. See, in population. Suppose of a city is say 8%. Okay. Now if its present population, see the question, if its present population is 1,96,830, what was the population? What was the population 3 years ago? What was the population 3 years ago? See the question, 3 years ago. That means, what was the population of the city 3 years ago? See the question, try to understand the question, children. You see, the annual rate of growth is 8% in a city of population. Okay, annual growth rate in population of a city is given R. That means you are given the value of R equal to 8%. Okay. If its present population, see, present population is given. So here present population, will we take it as P? No, the answer is no. Why? Why no? Because you see, we have to find what was the population of the city 3 years ago. 3 years ago means 3 years before what was the population of the city. So P will be taken that 3 years ago, let the population be what? P. So how to solve this? See, let P equal to population before 3 years or 3 years ago. Okay. See, if P is the population 3 years ago, before 3 years means 3 years ago, okay, and rate is what? 8%, then what will be the population, present population? Therefore, present population, see, present population. Present population means what? It is population after 3 years. This is the, you see, P is the population 3 years ago, but it is increasing at a rate of how much? What percent? 8%. So, present population means population after 3 years. After 3 years will be what? Will be A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. N means here 3. After 3 years, you see, present population or population after 3 years is A equal to this much. What is the value of A? This is the present population given. See, present population is given 1,96,830. So in place of A, we will put this value. In place of R, we will put 8, and in place of N, we have to put 3. Okay. So then we will solve the equation to find P. So it is 1,96,830 equal to P into 1 plus R is what? R is 8. 8 by 100. 8 by 100 whole to the power 3. Now you cancel by 4. Okay. So this will be 196,830 equal to P into 25 plus 2, it is 27. 27 by 25 whole cube. You see. So 196,830 equal to P into 27 by 25 whole cube. Now we have to find the cube of what? 27 by 25. How to find out? Let us see. Now we have to solve it. Okay, let us solve. So this implies P into, now you find the cube of 27. The cube of 27 will be 19683. The cube of 27 will be 19683. Okay, you multiply 27 3 times, you will get this value. And the cube of 25 will be 15625. 15,625, which is equal to 196,830. Now you can easily find what is the value of P. Now you can easily get what is the value of P. So P will be equal to, you divide this quantity, take this quantity to the right hand side, it will be divided. So it will be 196,830 into 15625 divided by 196,830. You see. Now you can easily compute. Cancel it, you will get 10. If you divide this by 196,830, you will get 10, and it will be 156,250. That means 1,56,250. You see. 1,56,250, 156,250. Yes. So the question, what was the question? What was the population in 3 years? You see, what was the population? After 3 years, the population will be this much. Okay. This is the present population. This is the, you see, 196,830. This is the what? Present. If its present population is given, what was the population 3 years ago? Before 3 years. Before 3 years, this is the value of P. P we had assumed whom? We had assumed P as the population before 3 years or 3 years ago. So 3 years ago, the population of the town was 1,56,250. See children, in these two problems, problem number 1 and 2, I discussed how the concept of growth and what? Your depreciation will be applied. So in this way children, you can solve any problem on growth and depreciation. Also any problem on what? Compound interest, provided you remember all the formula and you are very thorough in calculation. If you are able to calculate quickly, thoroughly, then you will not find any difficulty in solving this type of problem. We have to understand the question, we have to think of what are given, what are the given quantities, which formula we will apply here so that I will arrive at the answer or the conclusion. Okay children, so I hope you understood. With this we came to the end of the chapter, that is compound interest. Let all chapters be completed. I am discussing only few problems, 1-2 problems from every section. I am discussing only 1-2 problems. Let all the chapters be completed. I will discuss all important problems here in the blackboard. Okay. So now you carry on doing all the things yourself. Okay. We will discuss problems. Let all chapters be completed first. So I hope whatever I discussed you understood, children. Thank you.